Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Gustavo, and you want to know how to get approved for a business loan as a new business. Now, stick with me and I'll tell you how you can get your business loan approved if you have been in business for at least 3 months and where to apply. Now, according to Harvard Business School, traditional banks only satisfy about 20% of business loans requested. So, what can you do if you need working capital loan, but you don't qualify because banks say you have not been in business long enough? Well, I'm going to tell you about three different lenders that will approve your working capital business loans if you have been around for 3 months to a year. And I will tell you the requirements to get approved, as well as where to apply. The first is David Allen Capital's Bank Breezy. Bank Breezy focuses primarily on small business lending and self-employed loans. Their minimum time in business is 3 months, and they will approve working capital loans with credit scores from a 450 or higher. And if you have sales over $3,000 each of those months, they provide loans for up to $25,000 funded within 24 hours, also depending on how fast you can submit paperwork. They usually only request to see a form of identification, the business checking accounts for the last 3 months, and as long as you don't have any bankruptcies and at least 4 deposits each of those months, you could be approved. How much can you be approved for? Well, typically that is going to be from a times zero point 0.7 to a times 1.7 of your month's revenues. Because Bank Breezy focuses on helping small businesses, even with bad credit, the cost can be high depending on your personal credit score and risk associated with your business. So, for example, a $10,000 loan can cost times 1.5 down to a times 1.2, which means the entire payback could be from 15,000 to 12,000, including the principal, which might or might not be expensive depending on what it is you need the capital for. Why are they good? Well, because they work with self-employed individuals and a minimum requirement is only $3,000 a month in sales, which is one of the lowest minimum required, as well as the fact that bad credit will not stop you from getting approved, and you only need to have been in business for 3 months. Now, there's a link for you to apply down in the description below. Next is National Business Capital. Like Bank Breezy, National Business Capital focuses on small business loans, but they have a 75 lender marketplace. With financing up to $10 million, they offer a multitude of loan products. National Business Capital has a requirement of $15,000 a month in sales and 1 year in business for any type of working capital or cash advance product, including business lines of credit. However, if you need to finance a piece of equipment, you only need to have been in business for 3 months. They work with any credit. They have great reviews on Google and Trustpilot. Cost will depend on your credit score and the risk associated with your business. NBC offers 6 months to 5 years repayment plans. Why are they good? Because National Business Capital is one of the few business lenders that will work with specialty industries like cannabis. They have great rates for equipment financing, and if you have good credit and if you have been in business for over 1 year, there's a link down below where you can submit a quote. Next is Rock Financial. I really like Rock Financial because they are a bit of a combination of Bank Breezy and National Business Capital. They work with small business owners and they have no minimum credit score. And their monthly sales for approval is only $5,000 with 6 months in business. But if your business does over 20,000 in sales, just 3 months in business. Rock offers loans from 10,000 to 5 million. And their marketplace is about 100 providers, so you get many options available. Now, while credit won't keep you from getting approved, your personal credit score will help determine your credit worthiness, and because of that, your revenues and your credit is going to have a determining factor on what the cost will be. The amount of money you can expect to borrow is from a times zero point 0.7 to a times 1.7 of your monthly sales. They too require to see at least 3 deposits into your business checking account every month. Their application process is immediate, and funding is the same day depending on whether or not you can submit required paperwork. Required paperwork is going to be your business banking statements, which you can download and submit, plus an application. There's a link down below to submit for a quote. Now, let's recap. David Allen Capital's Bank Breezy will lend to new businesses that have been around for 3 months, and you can show business sales over $3,000 or more. National Business Capital can provide business loans up to 10 million if you have been around in business for 12 months and you have sales over $15,000 a month. And Rock Financial can provide loans from 10,000 all the way to 5 million if you have been in business for 6 months and have a monthly sales of 5,000 or more. I recommend Rock Financial because, like I said, they provide great rates and you'll need to show 6 months of business checking records. You can apply by clicking on any of the links down below. Something else I want to point out is that all the lenders mentioned do what's called a soft credit pool. A soft credit pool does not affect your credit whether you decide to take a loan or not. That's great because you can get several quotes without it negatively affecting your credit. Now, if you find this useful and informational, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and family so they know where to get loans for their businesses. Thank you, and God bless you.